Well, hey, I'm Carrie, of course, and I'm here with Darcy.
Hi.
Can you believe it?
Can you?
I mean, kind of not. I'm in the good place.
Well,
we're in Austin.
The good
and
place,
with
South by
Darcy.
Southwest.
Oh, I know. Not the bad place.
Not the bad place. There are bad places, but not here.
Not here.
Yeah.
Not unless you're in traffic here.
Yeah, that's bad. Oh, that is bad. Yeah.
That can be not so great.
Yeah.
You have had a career that's just kind of exploded, if I can just say so.
You can say so. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm sure, you know, it feels like maybe a mini explosion because it's like a few things at the same time.
Right. But I know.
I've been chugging along.
I know.
You know? So, but it's great. I mean, it's always funny when things like happen at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It just is, what a wild ride.
Yeah, because I know that, like, anytime stuff is going on, it's like there's this iceberg.
Totally.
And all people see is the top.
Right.
But, like, definitely you've been working.
And there was a funny thing, like, The Good Place and Barry happened in the same month.
Oh, wow.
But we shot, maybe, I don't know if timeline stuff is interesting to
Yeah,
you
it
guys.
is.
Okay.
Very.
But we shot the pilot a week apart. So pilot of Good Place, the next week pilot of Barry. But then we shot the season 1 of Good Place immediately and the season 1 of Barry the next year.
Oh, wow.
So it is weird. TV's weird.
So it's long periods.
Yeah. And you're kind of like, it's all going to come out. But, like, you don't know what people will think. And it's this long gestation period. What does that mean?
Yeah,
Like,
gestation.
yeah.
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 Growing.
Growing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was, you know, I've been, like, chugging along for a while. And it's nice to have a few things that people are into.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like, I always think actors, as an actor, I'm, like, so happy to do anything. And all we're trying to do is, like, work. And to have something that people are into and actually like is just, not to be too cheesy, but it's, like, such a dream come true. It's so nice to, like, a little squirrel.
What? Hey!
So close to us.
Look at him go.
Now that was, you can't make that stuff up.
You can't.
No. Unless we did, because you didn't see it. So maybe we did make it up.
But they watched our eye contact,
Okay,
right?
wait, ready? A bear!
Ah!
Wow. Good
We're
job.
still safe.
Yep.
Oh my word.
An alien! Okay.
Oh, well.
No, it's not fair. Now we're just
No.
lying.
We are lying now. We weren't, though.
Squirrel, true. Bear, not true. Alien, true.
Yeah. This is now not really us. Tell me about, though, balancing the characters between the two. Like, I know you got the two big shows and then the movie, all kinds of stuff. But with the characters on the show,
Yeah.
how do you keep them separate?
So
like
meaning,
when people
like,
come up to you,
Right.
do you like wonder like, which show are they into, or can you guess?
Sometimes
Like
you can guess.
this is a Good Place fan. This is a
Totally.
Barry fan.
Yes, totally. Sometimes you can guess. I can also always spot a Broad City fan.
Oh yeah.
And if I'm with the Broad City girls, then it's all over.
Yeah.
I think you also don't want to assume.
Right.
Because you'll probably assume wrong. And that could go for anything. You don't even want to assume if someone's looking at you that they know you from TV. Because if you're like, that's right, it's me, then they're like, we go to the same gym. You don't want to assume, so you just have to kind of like be cool and wait until the thing, wait for them to say the thing. Because it might also just be like, you know, you look like someone I went to high school with.
Right. Well, you know what they say.
What?
Never assume, because it makes an ass out of you
you
and me.
Right. I like that saying.
Me too. My grandpa used to say it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did
He's
he?
the one that taught it to me.
Texas grandpa?
Yes, Texas grandpa.
Cool.
He did. He was a nut.
Yeah. As all Texas grandpas tend to be.
A lot are.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. Nut could mean many things. Good,
Real
bad.
Texas cowboy.
Yeah. Love
I mean,
it.
it is what it is.
It tis what tis. So I guess, how do I keep the characters, you know, like, it's fun. I don't know. It's like, I want to say it's easy, but I don't mean it's like, I just mean it's fun to have different characters to go to. I've never played a character as long as I've played Janet, because usually if you're in a play or if you're guesting on a show or something, it's like at most a couple months, at least a day, or if I'm doing improv, at least 2 minutes. You know what I mean?
Right.
So living with a character for 3-4 years is like a new experience for me, and it's great. It's like it's a cool feeling season after season to like go. I don't know. I think the way to explain it is it feels like going home or something. Even as simple as like putting the Janet costume on, it feels very like grounding, and I'm like, this is home. And it's like a cool feeling that I have not had before with a character. And then Natalie on Barry feels very familiar. She feels like maybe a piece of me, like a little bit of like a little desperate, a little like people pleaser. It's like these parts of you that are maybe a little shameful, but it's I think with the Barry acting class, we are very close. There's 6 of us, and so close that I'm like, 6 of us, one of us, and we all play like sort of versions of ourselves, like shameful versions of ourselves. So I think because of that, we like bonded very quickly, where we're like, well, we're just showing our dirty whatever socks. I don't know.
I don't know. I told Bill, because we chatted last year.
Yeah.
And I was like, watching those scenes at the acting classes, it's like any of us that have been to an acting class, it's so
like real and cringy.
It's so grating.
Yes.
Like, oh.
Yes.
You're like, oh, what am I really like?
I know.
And I know I'm like those people.
I mean, it's not far off.
Now there's a bird.
And it's beautiful, guys.
It's like a black blue
Not only
bird.
is it black, but it's also blue. And I mean, it's beautiful.
Quoth the raven, nevermore. I don't know.
Absolutely think quoth the raven, nevermore, without a doubt. Wow, we are in nature, guys.
We are.
Yeah, it is. It's been really fun working on Barry. Bill and Alec Berg are very. They're very collaborative, and they really kind of want us to. They're like, we know you guys are these people. We know you've been in these classes. We know you know these people. So just like, they like. It's fun to kind of talk about our real experiences and bring things that we've seen or done. Especially this coming season, to the screen, to the stage. It feels like a stage. That's the other thing about Barry, is it really feels like we're like, because the set is a theater, it feels like we're doing plays, like these little plays. Yeah. And sometimes I kind of forget that it's a show.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
So do you improv at all?
On Barry?
On Barry?
We do a little bit. Yeah, they encourage that.
With your backgrounds, I just wondered.
Right. Yeah, they seem to really like that. It doesn't all make it. It certainly doesn't all make it. But it also helps us, Mm-hmm. I think especially season 1, they really would let us go. No, they did season 2 too, but knowing like how much time there is and all that stuff, we got, we got wise to it. But
don't want to add too much
exactly.
extra.
And
it's still a work day.
Exactly. The crew's like, cool, yeah, let's do another 10-minute scene. But the first season they would just like let us go, and I think it helped us sort of form the characters, and we it's such a wild experience working on Barry, because we do rehearsals, and it's not typical. We would come in not on shooting days to like rehearse it almost like a play. It's really cool and different, and I man, between the Good Place and Barry, I feel like it's just too good to be true, and I want it to last forever, and I don't think it will.
It could last for a long time, though.
That'd be cool.
And that's kind of the thing, though, about acting, isn't it? Or anything where you work creatively, I think. There's always that, like, question of enjoying what is right now.
Yes.
And then worrying about the next gig.
Totally.
Like, always feeling that little bit of instability.
Yeah.
Even as stable as those shows are, as an actor or someone who's creative, is always kind of that.
It probably is.
How do
like
you
what
compartmentalize that?
I mean, it's hard to do.
I don't do it.
I know. I'm like, do I? It is. I will say, I think we love it. Like, meaning, even if it drives us crazy, it's like the thing that fuels us. Mm-hmm. Because I noticed, like, early in my life, when with jobs and places to live, I always really wanted to, like, change it up all the time. And I realized that, like, that's probably one of the things that means I can do this for a long time, is that I don't need that stability. But man, the older I get, the more I like a little bit of knowing what's next.
Right.
So I don't know, I guess having these shows, not knowing how long they'll last, I could spend every day like really stressed about the future and trying to like lock down the next thing. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to just like fully enjoy the experience and the day, just the day being on set with those people, and really being aware that this is like one of my favorite times of my life, and to like really enjoy it.
Yeah, and it is amazing. And I'm guessing you have stable other parts of your life.
Like my cool ass husband and dog.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, great family, great friends.
Yeah.
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 There are, you find your stability in other places.
Other places.
Yeah. I'm like, my Pilates class.
Oh.
That'll never go away.
Oh, Pilates is hard. I do yoga.
Same vibe.
It's the same vibe with less ab work.
Right. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of ab work.
They do like 3 minutes of ab work.
How
and
dare they?
honestly, I a lot of times just lay there.
You can. No one's going to get mad at you.
No one can see. You're all on the floor.
You all have your own little space. Everyone's
So I'm like,
concerned with themselves.
don't look at me.
And also, I feel like with Pilates, now we're just talking about Pilates.
That's okay.
The movement can
Like
be
I said,
so
it's
small
chat.
that you can be like, I am doing it. You just can't
100%.
see. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's okay. What do you do on your downtime then, other than Pilates?
Yeah. I spend a lot of time with my family. I live in LA, and my sister and brother live in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
Another squirrel. No.
We just got kicked out.
This is really like gritty South by Southwest stuff.
A first time for me, ever.
Not
but
me. No, me too. Feels wild.
hopefully Darcy will still talk to me after this.
Let's do another one, and I guess like not get kicked out next time.
Yeah, we'll do what we can.
But
Bye.
This was cool. Bye.